play me, I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership with drip, you can see me leaking. Shh, be quiet, a real speaking. Voice exhausted, every word a job. Feel the spirit breathing. Best new orders, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way. Frank Sinatra. Finish shots and then I do it my katas. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, Denata. Oh God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar, dodging fleas from you, dog.
Pickle juice on your tooth. Ain't that the truth? What you gonna say? You can't say nothing to get loose.
Well, the onset of fall weather certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New York Jets
and gangsterism.
taking on the San Francisco.
I ain't gonna never. It ain't gonna never end because I'm a gangster for life, Holmes.
Seems like we were just starting
training camp,
and here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
It's so ass. Fuck out. Oh, that's fucking nonsense. Hey. Fuck.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Allen now on first down. His throw incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an out-of-boy there?
Oh, my running back got caught right there, bro. Thank you, running back.
Second and 10.
Oh, piece of work.
Who?
Huh?
Who? What are you doing?
Well, he blindsided his wife with that divorce. He went public with it.
Now Allen.
Oh,
she had no idea. He just went straight public with it. And the day before, she was
get this one complete.
Oh, y'all saw that. She's talking about
doing a review of his book with their baby. She had no idea he was going to
getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
And then the next day, he went public and divorced her publicly.
Defenses are pretty.
I think she had went on some show. I guess told they business. That ain't no reason to divorce the girl. Guess he had it.
Where you see that? She was on the show.
I just saw it on. I was going through Facebook and stuff.
On first down, Chandler, and he'll go down at the 26.
That's what Facebook said.
Gain of 6.
A quick burst there. He nice and bit off. A pretty decent gain.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second and 4.
I don't know. It was something he did. I don't know. I can't say.
She got the
From the
bad
gun,
feeling
it's Allen.
because she signed a friend.
It's complete.
Oh, you can't sign those.
She can't get down and try to get revenge and get off his shit. He's worth $10 million and she worth $4 million. He got the most.
Shit, she got $4 million. What's she checking for?
Yeah, but she got the baby. So
Yes, people got.
Usually when they divorce you and you got the baby, she tried to get child support and spousal support and all this shit.
Yeah.
So she signed a prenup, so she can't do shit. And he won't put custody. So that's 50-50, which means she don't get child support either.
That shit.
I think they start having problems because when people carry food in and all of that, and their culture is a little different. It's all in the business, the whole family, everything on there.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's Cooper shot.
No doubt about it.
Take your ass home.
Make that type of a drive, and ultimately
That's what he said.
would feel very disappointed. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking,
his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. Now Allen. And he's brought down.
Thanks, guys.
With a football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
1st down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1. The Niners had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Let them buck.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Bro, man, you can't be that stupid.
And there goes a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Jesus, man.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Fucking what?
And this Charles definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as
Very
we step
cool.
aside in this first quarter. edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through. Picked up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Now 2nd and 3.
Thanks, Allen.
And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And strong running there gets us up over the 15-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's 2nd and 3. They go play action with Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his groove. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
But I hate beef so bad, man. And I was looking on DoorDash.
From the shotgun, Wilson. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
Sit down.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Chandler. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Here's Allen to throw it. That's Chandler. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, though, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. I should have scored.
Yeah, there's always a regret when you're that close to the goal line. But let's go back to what you talked about before. Getting his feet down. Would you say dotting the I? I can cross the T.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Ty Chandler. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Jets post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. They're ready to kick it off. Here's Mevis. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. They'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing is Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Stop bullshit.
But as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now Wilson. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage, put the ball right on him.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now it's Wilson. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, led him too far, incomplete.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. First down, Allen. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give
fucking kidding me, eh?
advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Up the middle they go. Chandler. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up a touchdown run to him early, but shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Lockett, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. They're ready to kick it off. Here's Mevis. And he'll just sit on this one as they're trying to start at the 25.
You gonna work tomorrow? I'm making sure. No, you like to do crazy stuff.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried.
He's got a man complete. A big play there for the Niners. 52 yards. First down now with that clock rolling. Here's Wilson to throw. Well, that one drops down.
Drop the ball. Hello.
Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
To throw is Wilson. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing again here. Wilson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a 14-0 lead, they may just try to get this to the locker room.
No, I'm not really. I just ate about an hour ago. I haven't had nothing all day. I couldn't even eat like what I'm craving. Yeah. The chicken burrito. It had to be a certain way. It was
So
like,
after the INT, it's
I
Allen.
didn't want it from no place. It had to be like, a certain way, like at home.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I'm off to work, so honestly, I don't know what's going on at my job right now.
A handoff, Swift running to the left. There he goes, left side. As the first half is winding down, and the Niners are on the board here, the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Bro, you are a motherfucker.
Just how much they trust their guys in this situation. They decide to take a shot.
Looks like a loss of life.
That's
First
weird,
down
though.
to set them back on second. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
No, so this is my dad's recipe. This is how he make it. He'll bake like the whole chicken. Well, not bake it. Yeah, but he don't bake it, not that. This is how we have to do it. But he'll boil it in like chicken broth.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Then he make the salsa, and he cuts up like the chipotle and all of that salsa. And he put like
the 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
It's got like this certain taste that's like different when you do it. Yes, but I learned how to make it like that. And today I was like, I don't know how I'm doing. I'm gonna try to make it, but I made it. It was good. In a minute, I'm gonna make it another one.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Right.
And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and we're still talking about if you have 3, 4, 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
That's why I'm getting into the orange juice, because I can't drink it. Like, automatically, I'm warming it up.
So following the incompletion here, 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I was like that with the too. I couldn't keep the water nothing.
Here's Wilson.
No, my feet ain't brown this morning. But that's the orange juice.
Here as he's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Yes. But then, like, when I don't, you know how your sugar.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Whatever, you pick it right back up.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a score.
Yeah, like, I'm not diabetic or nothing,
to
but
force
it's
incompletion,
like,
and more importantly,
you know, with
force a
anybody,
quick punting
like,
situation.
Agnew down to return. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And hard running's going to get him over the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I seen her. She was a barbecue.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Chandler. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to 44. 56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Yeah, you live in Bellflower. Yeah, there is some timing. Sometimes it's real good, sometimes it's not. But I learned that the real tips is better than the real.
First down, Chandler. And good space stop right there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Chandler, and he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. And now they'll throw with Allen. Flushed out right. He hits his target, Lockett. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
My dad used to go there all the time.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Allen going to throw. Rolling to his right. Touchdown, Jets. Terrace Marshall, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to stretch out their lead.
He could send him on there.
Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Ready to kick it off. Here's Mevis. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing in their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Wilson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but
God, like, can we fix some shit?
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw again is Wilson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
This one, they got like 7 different ways. Like a pull quirk and all of that. And, they got like
they'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
I would just be the one
and incomplete on the deep ball. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Was it good?
It's only one, yeah. I mean, they got certain stuff from there is good. I don't get the turkey. Look at the turkey wings.
Allen now on 1st down.
Turkey wings and mac and cheese.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offensive movement that they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
Is it the RJ's one?
56.
No, not that one. It's another place called RJ's out here. I used to go to the RJ's and okay. Oh, okay.
To throw, it's
yeah,
Allen.
this one came from the one on Alternate. I used to go
Bro, what is
RJ's on
Intercepted for the
Rose
3rd
Street. They
time
changed
thus
the
far. Sauce Gardner picks it up. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, this could start getting a little more interesting.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, Wilson. Allen's got it complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now Wilson. That's out to the flat for Swift. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
People complaining about it now for season. When they said this man, they cooked him, washed his hands and stuff, but all kind of stuff. I thought, oh,
throwing down Wilson on first down.
Gotta be buried.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Man, once he jumps up and kick one of the clutches.
This drive, a momentary setback for this passing game that hasn't been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again.
All righty.
And that one complete downfield to Allen. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5, way to the 3. Swift will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I thought about going. I've never been getting out the house in months, so I would like to go to get out and then everybody there. You know, I really don't food and bread like that, but you know, God was like, you know,
from back at the 4, here's second and goal.
So shut up. We don't play with them. But no, I just
Swift again.
I don't want to miss out. You know, I don't pay no mind.
Keep it out of the end zone. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, they certainly had success on the ball in this drive. Not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rush just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult in that situation.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. There we go. It's Wilson on 4th down.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I wanted to go to that too, and I live right
by from 8 yards out. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Yes, they real close. I think that's
Joe's sister. Now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Yeah, it's because his sister is a Becton, but her husband is a Lacey. But I wanted
Wilson going to throw for it.
I seen it. I seen it on the video.
Two-point conversion, no good.
I seen it, and then Mama sent me one that they put on
Patterson
YouTube.
back out there to send this one away.
But I wanted to go to that too, and I was right down the street from it.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
Yeah, I didn't see the footage, but it looked like they had fun. Was it good? What they had?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised.
I don't know, but I don't want this to
be that type of throw in this type of a game. I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that.
What the hell?
Take care of the thing and finish the bad boy off.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 52 yards.
Yeah, I do.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
I did want like the beignets and stuff there. But I'll see what we're going to have. And then it's this one little catering. We have some mini po' boys. And I was like, I might have to have that too.
Touchdown. A.J. Brown. 23 yards for the touchdown. The Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Give Daniel more involved here.
Extra point by Minas is up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. They're ready to kick it off. Here's Minas.
I wasn't even at my own baby shower the first time I had one. I ain't never... Because I was sick. I went into labor the day of my baby shower. So I wasn't there. Everybody was there except me. So I have no idea what it feels like. I don't know what was had. I don't know what food. I don't know what. I know it's like carne asada and stuff.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Wilson. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. The Niners on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Wilson. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Bro, why are you fading towards the line of scrimmage?
That's what I mean. But able to get it up past the 45.
The white
Time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
No, no. Go get mama together for the baby shower. She's gonna be right. Like I thought she looked so cute to me at Sandra's thing. She did good.
In motion right, Peoples-Jones.
That's the leg prop.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete.
Going for the knockout goal right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception. But playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This one caught, it's the tight end Hawkinson. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Yeah,
my first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
But see,
they'll try again here. Second and 10.
Shadell and them, and then try to be funny with Mama. It's like it'd be unnecessary. She try to act a certain way when she get around them with Mama, and it's like, okay, and also she want to invite all her little friends to the family stuff. Last time she had invited. Yeah, and I don't like none of them. And I told Brittany, I was like, I swear, because Mama kept talking to them, and they have this look on their face like, when should I be quiet? And I was like, Mama, please stop talking to me.
They have to like the position that they are in.
Please. And so I have seen when she posted it, again this time, they're like, oh, yeah, we can't wait. It's like, no, why y'all even coming? Y'all not family.
Tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Go sit somewhere else. Don't sit with us.
Up the middle they go. Chandler. And some room to maneuver.
Get on, Chandler. Get on, Chandler.
Off to the races.
Yeah, I know.
To the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Oh, I'm working 2 jobs. I'm working 3 jobs. I'm working this. I'm doing that. All them jobs and be right back at home.
Pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
I've never seen somebody have so many jobs and get nowhere.
Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
I wanted to hook her up at my
ready
job.
To kick it off. Here's Mevis.
Do nothing. She'll find out the hard way.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
I'm going to stop by the gym for a little hot second.
Talking about what?
Yeah, I got orders. Oh. All righty. All right. I'm about to make me a burrito.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things in this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
I haven't seen my family since the last one we had last year, or whatever year that was. It wasn't even last year.
Is that what they call it nowadays?
It's what?
Here's Wilson.
You'll be ready to get choked.
You ready to get choked?
You ready to get choked?
It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big
calm it down, girl.
Stops for one side and an inability
better calm it down, girl. You ready to get choked out? I'm not choking. My mask on.
They go play action now. Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Boy, so what else could go wrong for him here? It's an illegal touching penalty on the outside.
Yeah, Brand, that really wasn't a very disciplined play, was it? Because you got to know where you are on the field. You can't get that close to the sideline because if you step out of bounds, you can't be the first to re-enter and touch it. That's an easy call for the officials.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Jets will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
You better make another burrito? Can you make Big Daddy one?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next
like that
drive.
type of stuff.
And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but
call me Big Daddy when you back that
outside. Oh,
you play
and no room that time, getting into about the 46. Now 2nd and 9. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. For Marshall, that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Allen off the play fake.
Running back, don't know who you block, but you managed to not block anybody.
First of their timeouts.
I decide.
Stop with 37 seconds to play. Here's the Jets punter now.
Is that your name?
Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
What happened, love?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
I even cooked my shit. I just put it in the microwave.
Just get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end.
I was certified gangster with my shit.
As they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Every fucking day.
Here's Wilson to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Hey, little Macy out of there.
Got it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I know she's a little girl. Fucking nosy, yeah.
When you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers.
She heard mommy say she was a crackhead?
No, she heard.
As they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in the game. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Man, you can't be doing that type of shit, man. We're gonna report mom, okay?
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
You don't want to report mom? You talking about your best friend.
Boy, the ball's going to go over.
What's wrong with you?
Inside the 10-yard line.
I'll report the heck out of mom.
He's got it. Nice job defensively.
Oh, damn. I forgot you making the burrito. I'm sorry, mom. Better not report your mama.
This was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
Better leave my woman alone. I'm in the shit like I'm 10 tall. I'm beating on my chest like I'm 10 tall.
3-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals.